G'day folks, it is Wednesday the 23rd of November and the time is 7:22 p.m. We're down here with my friends, my family. We got Sister Vong, we got daughter Bonam, also known as the Pelican. That's what Bonam stands for, Pelican. Over here we have her sister Bokao. Bokao means dove. They're very deep. Yeah. Over here we have the beautiful Tweet and her daughter Na. Xin chào. Say good day mate. Good day Australia. Good day. Good day. And we're at a restaurant and the restaurant's name is Tiem Lao Bo. Tiem Lao Bo. Hai Muoi. Muoi. Yeah. And the address is there on the wall too, guys. I'll zoom in for you. And in a minute, when we order our food, I'll show you that as well. I don't know how well you can see that, guys, but zoom. I will show you out the front in a minute. Oh, it's still on zoom. Oh. Ah! Hello, nah. I'll show you out the front in a minute when I go out for a smoke. Okay.
Bow down, take a seat. You're in the presence of a real queen bee. What you get is what you see. I'm a goddess and a beast, a nightmare and a dream. Yeah, I'm a real thing. Ain't nobody can compare to me. So you'll call me Majesty, boy, you better bend the knee, 'cause you're lucky if you're next to me. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty. If you think I can be beat, go and live your fantasy. Oh yeah, I'm a real thing. Ain't nobody can compare to me. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty.
Big money now. $2 million. $2 million.
And all your problems are solved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Be
more,
happy,
no
happy.
more banh mi, no more bakery, no more hotel. Come on.
Oh, and young brother, I want big dog for me.
If
No
you
joke, no joke.
If you guys are wondering, this is the Vietnamese version of Tats Lotto.
Yeah,
In Australia we have the Lotto, and this is the same, basically, the Vietnamese version.
The Australia are the same here.
Similar, but we have little balls with numbers on there, and they go through a machine and the ball come out. Same. Oh, Buddha, please bless my sister to win.
Yeah,
Big dong. Vang win, big dong.
Now I give. And maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow bằng nút telephone, bằng nút number the same here là bằng là lucky draw for con.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. So we've got the hob here. We got the food up there. It's gonna cook. What name? Name.
Bò.
Bò.
Bò nước phô mai.
Bò nếp phô mai.
Bò nước.
Bò nước. Bò nước. Bò nước.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Bò nhứ barbecue.
Bò nướng.
Bò nhứ.
Bò nướng phô mai.
Phô mai.
Cheese here.
Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
Oh, yum.
Cheese, yum.
Oh, yum, 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 yum,
Very
yum.
light.
Yeah. Big food. Yum. Yeah. Yum. Okay, không sao.
Nói chén qua, chén qua nữa kìa.
Cao quá.
Oh, in the eye. Oh, ow. Oh, you too. In the eye. Oh no. Ouch.
Brother. Brother. Check the camera video là thấy là beautiful.
Yes.
Inside, yes?
Yes, she's very nice.
Yes, very nice. she very cute.
Yes.
And very beautiful.
Yeah, very cute and very beautiful and very nice. Sister Vang is cooking up a storm here, folks.
Yeah, okay.
Yum. Oh, butter.
Yeah, but
French, New Zealand. French.
Không, maybe Việt Nam.
Not good. The Vietnamese butter is not
Cái này
butter.
cũng ok này. Cái này là the same brother buy but the minimat. Không, cái này là
Not good.
cái này more a little minimat. Maybe so đồng.
It's not good. I
Cái bơ này
tried.
này, ông muốn cái bơ này hát ngầu. Đấy.
Now. Hello.
Nãy giờ con cầm cái điện thoại đó ngay, mà chưa nói chuyện con đó. Đi qua đây đó.
There is a bloody big spider over here in the corner of the wall, and he just ran up the wall at lightning bloody speed, mate. I'm just going to try and zoom in a bit and then move toward him, and he'll move, I'm sure, and you'll get to see him. Sorry for the light, because it's really bad light here at the moment. Look at that. That's kind of like a huntsman, but with a small body, but really long legs. That is full on, mate. You should have seen him run up from the floor to there. It was so fast. I've never seen anything move so fast, as in a spider. Good grief. Anyway, I don't want to get too close. You know, I understand I'm a lot bigger than this thing, and that it can't really hurt me, but they still freak me out a little bit. All right.
If you're with me, you can take it or you can leave. If you think I can be beat, go and live your fantasy. Oh yeah, I'm the real thing. Ain't nobody can compare to me. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty. I'm fucking royalty.
Alright guys, it is Wednesday. It's about 9 a.m, 9:15 in the morning, and I'm about to have a haircut, and this is what it's called. Hot Tot Kong Bien. Phone number down there, 0905 408 736. And there's a little shop in there. Give you an idea of where I am. There's the main street of An Bang. The side street where all the massage spas and wellness places are, and all the cafes and restaurants as well. How lovely. Here's my little scooter that I've hired for a couple of days. Got some good weather today, so taking advantage of that. Woo! There's the barber man himself. All right. So basically today, I'm getting a number 3 all over, skin at the sides, into a fade and a shave. Awesome.
Time to get on up. There ain't nothing you can do about what happened, but there is something you can do about today. Yeah. I know you're feeling caught up in your situation. Your blood and sweat got you feeling some type of way. Just don't forget everything got done. Just don't forget everything you've done. Please remember all your blessings up on you. Don't give up yet. Just do it, come on. Don't give up yet. Just a little longer. Soon we'll be going on our way. Oh yeah.
We're moving on from yesterday. We're gonna throw the towel away. So don't move your body.
So get up on your feet and make a move. Feel the groove. Nobody can do it like you.
We're moving on from yesterday. We're gonna throw the fear away. So don't move your body.
So get up on your feet and make a move. Feel the groove. Nobody can do it like you.
Better than bruise and better than booze. You got this chip on my shoulder, stack up the moolah. Gotta better myself to better my future. But you spoke to my ashes, I see a tulip, okay. But what about my garbage? I hardly spoke to you. I'm the least godly of all these. Why would you want me regardless? A harlot invited to your garden party. It's your kindness stole my heart today. Can't believe I thought you were far away. I know you catch me even when I'm far away. Yeah, feel like I'm far too gone. Afraid that I won't be strong. Feel like a light turn on. Hope for the world's an everlasting arms.
We're moving on from yesterday. We're gonna throw the towel away. So don't move your body.
So get up on your feet and make a move. Feel the groove. Nobody can do it like you.
We're moving on from yesterday. We're gonna throw the fear away. So don't move your body.
So get up on your feet and make a move. Feel the groove. Oh, come on, bam, lay it out now. And everybody sing it out now. Hey.
We're moving on from yesterday. We're gonna throw the towel away. So don't move your body.
So get up on your feet and make a move. Feel the groove. Nobody can do it like you.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 2nd of December 2022, and the time is 20 past 6 in the morning. Pardon me. Now, for the next 2 weeks here in An Bang, the weather is pretty woeful. We have got very strong winds. I'm just looking out there now. Strong winds, strong rain, and that's basically for the next 2 weeks. So I haven't been able to go down to the market yet to do my normal gig down there, but maybe soon. I have an apology to make. In one of the last episodes, I talked to you about midges and the Listerine that I've been using to contend with that. Listerine still works fairly well. I am going to try a different recipe down the track. I'll try it. I won't tell you what that is now. I'll try it for a while, see if it works. But the apology I have to make is about midges, and I said that they urinate on your skin. Well, they actually don't. The irritant is in their saliva. Apparently these little midges do have a way to bite you, but they're very, very small, these midges. They're about the size of a pinhead. That information that I got, sort of like Chinese whispers, you know. So I was up in Broome years and years ago, which is up in the top left of Western Australia, and I was riding around. I had a mountain bike and a cargo trailer, and I was living up there in a tent in the wild, right next to a beach. And riding around one day, probably the first few days I was there, maybe the third day or fourth day, and I bumped into a guy. We're just talking to him, and he said, "Oh, where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Melbourne. I've been riding around, blah, blah, blah." And he said, "How do you find Broome? What do you think of it?" And I said, "Oh, mate, it's beautiful, but I don't know what these bloody things are that are biting me on the ankles and the feet all the time." And he looked down and he saw the tiny little red marks and how I'd been scratching them. And he said, "Oh, they're midges, mate." I said, "Oh, okay, right." He said, "Yeah, you can't just use normal Aerogard on these things. You have to use tropical strength Aerogard." And then he said that they urinate on you. And me, just not doing any research, which is not a good thing, I have just taken this guy's word for it because he lived in Broome. And I just assumed that he knew what he was talking about. And I made an ass out of myself. Many times I have told that story and have not backed it up with good old-fashioned research. Now, here's the thing. There are so many of these things floating about in the ether, the audible ether. These people are running around, me included, and because I'm a bit more conscious, or a lot more conscious than I was, I'm able to catch these things and try and rectify what I have said and never say it again. And it always comes back to research. You know, if I had have researched that before I bloody said what I said, I wouldn't have made such a dick out of myself. But there are so many of those things floating around that people are, extending the lie. You know, it's a white lie, sure, but, you know, in the end, when they all add up, it turns into disease, and it affects the whole community because everyone's running around saying this absolute nonsense. And it's just not true. So I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was false information I gave you. I was just sitting here the other day rewatching that, and I thought, you know what? I never actually did any research on that. I better do it now. And then I'm like, shit, you know. So there you go. I really struggling with the humidity here. It is like nothing I have ever encountered before. When I was up in Broome those years ago, Broome and Derby, it wasn't as muggy as this. It was muggy, but nowhere near as muggy as this. And it's going to take some time to acclimate to that. But to give you an idea of just how muggy it is, in the morning, as you know, I get up at 3 a.m. I do 2 hours of work on the computer, doing various things. And then I go to the market, I have a coffee, I have some breakfast, I talk to my friends, and I come home and I have a shower, a cold shower. I get out, I dry myself off, and really I need to get back into the shower again, because as soon as you've dried yourself off, your whole skin goes clammy again instantaneously. And it's kind of like that throughout the day, you know, depending on what I am doing, how many times I go outside. Sort of dictates to how many showers I have that day. I normally don't go out of the house any more than a maximum of 3 times a day. It's once in the morning, maybe at lunch if I can't be bothered cooking, and then later on in the evening from 5 o'clock onwards when the cool breeze is in and the sun's going down, it's a lot cooler. And I go for a walk around, say hello to some people. I am flying back to Australia on December the 15th. I will arrive on the 16th to spend Christmas with my son. I haven't seen him for a while and I miss him dearly. I'm hoping that, you know, at some stage I can go there, and on school holidays and things he can come here and stay with me for a period of time. But we will see. Okay, so I'll get back to you soon with another upload. As I said, the next 2 weeks are raining every day, so you know there may not be another upload actually until I get back to Australia, which is summertime there now, and it'll be back to Rigsy again, guys, and I'll be doing uploads like that again until I, you know, come back here and I park it up, disconnect all the cables and everything, and make everything silky smooth back there so I don't have to worry about it when I'm over here. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great, safe Christmas holiday, whatever you are doing. All right, stop recording.